All right, what's going on, everybody? Another day of the Blazer engine build. So, got home from work a little bit ago, and I got parts in the mail. Let's see. First off, let's talk about this honey of a CRV table. I don't know if anybody knows that, but the early 2000s or second gen Honda CRVs have this little. It covers the tire, the spare tire in the back, the cargo cover thing, but it's actually a fold-out table too. A lot of people don't know that. I've been looking for one of those for like 3 years and can never find one. Finally found one at our last junkyard run. It'll be perfect for the little Toyotas. So anyway, back to the Blazer. We got parts, and pretty certain that's a new crank. And we got this box too. We didn't get everything, I don't think. I still got one more box coming, but then we got an Amazon package, which I think I know what this is. So why not? Let's go ahead and rip these open and see what I got. That's a mint angle. All right. A box. I hate when they do that. Nothing special, just a box inside of a box-colored bag. Oh, that's really small. Got me a cheap $12 valve spring compressing tool. Hopefully that does the job. That's a little stiff too. You can tell it's real cheap. Perfect. That'll be great. Put a little lube on there. Should be good as used. See what we got in here. Oh, look, a receipt. Let's see what's on here. Looks like I'll just open the box. Why read the paper? Oh, I got 2 magnets today. Oh, and they're Toyota pickups. Sick. Even though it's the same, got one for the house, one for the garage. Mint. That's sweet. Oh, you got Toyota pickup one yet? Oh. Looks like we got ourselves a rear main seal. Minty. The oil pump shaft retainer, because not that it's broke, but she's brown, so you know she's getting old, and wouldn't hurt to change it. It was only $1. Oh, what's this? Premium gaskets. So I think this has the intake heads. We'll just open it and see what we got in there. How about that? Instead of sitting here playing, I think this is what it's got in it game. We'll just find out. Oh, yeah, nothing like new parts. Don't need that where we're going. Looks like we got intake plenum. Well, that's no good. They bent my freaking intake gaskets. I probably can't use those. That's nice. Well, whatever. Guess I'll be making a parts store run because I don't think I'm going to use those. But whatever. We got everything. At least these are cheap. That sucks though. I don't know. Would you trust that? It's a little bent. Look at that. Idiots. Way to go, Apex. You're supposed to knock that down. I don't know. I'll inspect it when I get them out. They may not be too bad. We'll see. I'm a little worried. All right. This should be, oh, I got 2 of these? Oh, you know what? This head gasket kit came with exhaust ones, but just in case it didn't, I ordered them anyway. Boom! Intake and exhaust valve seals. Valve stem seals. Mint. Because anybody that knows Chevys knows around 100,000, she starts to eat a little bit of oil. So I'm assuming this is my head gaskets. Let's make sure those aren't kinked too, you know. Good packaging. These are Felpro, so or no, these aren't Felpro. Yeah, it is Felpro. How about that? Oh no, that's oil pan. That's oil pan gasket. How about that? Minty. Well, we don't have head gaskets yet, but that's okay, because if we got a crank, we can start getting this thing assembled. How about this table, huh? Sweet. Everybody should have a CRV. Get off of here. Table. This is mint. Figured I'd break it in after 30 years of it being broken already. How do you open this freaking thing? Oh. I wonder if they bent this too. They probably slammed it on the driveway. No big deal. You know, only a little kink in the crank. It looks like there's some bearings. Those got to be rods. They're too small to be moved. Oh. I think we got her upside down. This is dangerous. Now I'm getting worried. Oh man, this is dangerous. Where's my other bearings? Oh, did I get shafted? Boy, you know what? This is just turning out to become a terrible video. Jeez. Did they only send me rod bearings? Oh, that's gonna suck them now. Yes, they did. Come on. Looks like I gotta order main bearings. It didn't come with any. Unless it's that. I don't know. I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Letting the guy down here. Better have some bearings. Look at this nice foam packaging now, huh? Those better be bearings. Okay, I think we're good. Ish. I don't know. Let's see what's in it. Okay, there we go. Now that makes a guy feel better. Okay. Now I'm happy. Back to smiles. Back to smiles. All right. Cool beans. Ew. Geez, the plastic's really in there. I don't know if those are oversized bearings. I'm kind of curious. Doesn't say. Doesn't seem to be any kind of documentation if they, because I'm pretty sure this is remanufactured, so I don't really think there's such thing as new anymore. Not on something this old. Yeah. Cool. Wanted to see if that number that's stamped in mine is stamped on this one. There it is. 1010 58 65. It's the same number my crank has on it. Boom! There we go. We got a fresh minty crank. Ready to go in the old engine. That's exciting news. I didn't even yank that one out yet because I'm lazy. But it's going to come out today. Or get that thing all cleaned up. Actually, I need to run to the store and get some brake clean because this thing needs cleaned out. I want to try to clean anywhere oil travels and yada yada yada. Get this thing rinsed out and then get the new one in. Woohoo! I'm excited. Might get lucky because I think it's possible the rest of my stuff's going to come in tomorrow. And if so, she might be running this weekend. That'll just be great. Go out for a drive without a plate and insurance. Perfect. All right, cool. So there it is. We got some parts. Got our crank and some bent intake gaskets. Perfect. Can't ask for a better Friday, right? Well, let's go ahead and get you guys set up and we'll start ripping that block apart. got Blazer parts. Mint. Went ahead and hit up the old Walmart because that was the only place open. Got us a jug of Shell Rotella for flushing out that engine, because you know there's metal in there. And then the proper oil when we're done flushing it out. Got us some brake clean for cleaning it out. And 3GM PF52E oil filtrates. Some thread tape for those head bolts and intake bolts. Sweet. Alright, so a little Blazer update. Didn't video a ton because I've just been picking away at it. I don't want to make it a big time lapse, but got the head off, of course. As you can see, I was starting to mess with the springs. Went ahead and got the surface all cleaned. I sprayed some brake clean on here to get it all cleaned off. Working on the head right now, getting it clean. Compressor's slow, so I'm waiting on it. Otherwise, all the valve seals are done. Just gonna get that cleaned up, wiped off, and ready to put on. We go ahead and put the gasket on, torque that head down, and I'm gonna pull that head off. I'm just doing one at a time. Do the same thing, get the valve seals done. My nice little workbench here. Mint. Got new parts on here while working on it. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. It's hot, I'm sweaty, I stink, but hey, she's back together. Got the oil pan on just now, got the crank pulley back on, timing covers all on. All I gotta do is pick up some motor mounts in the morning, and she's ready to go back in, fellers. Oh, see, I said I'd wipe that off. Looks brand new. Mint. Cool, yep. All the seals are done. Got the rear main on. I had to take it off the stand just to put that stupid thing on and put it back on the stand so I could do the oil pan. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow she goes back in. I mean, I'd be really happy to get it running tomorrow, but I'll just be happy to get this thing in, bolted to the transmission and bolted to the motor mounts. That'd be great. That'd make a guy happy. So that's going to do it for this video. Peace.